president's relationship with Stormy Daniels is nobody's business. Well, the hell it ain't. The hell it ain't. If he paid somebody off, which is not illegal unless he used campaign money, but that aside, that means that he's susceptible to being blackmailed. And if you're president of the United States, you can't have that. You can't be susceptible to blackmail. We can't have that. You know? Because next thing you know, we're swearing in Putin over here. But those, you know, he's the Pied Piper of the Republican Party right now, and he is playing that. He's playing that little. He's playing it, man, straight into hell, and they're gonna follow. They're gonna follow him straight in there too. Regina says, does one member trademark the name of a group? No, not necessarily. I mean, in New Edition's case, actually, Johnny Gill and Ralph Tresvant own the trademark, so it can be all six. It can just be one. It just depends. But if Johnny and Ralph have the trademark and the other four don't, my question is, as tight as you guys say y'all are brothers and stuff, why don't the other four are on the trademark? There's a problem there. Because y'all want everybody to know how much y'all love each other and how tight you guys are, and y'all go through thick and thin and y'all ride or die for each other. I mean, you guys, like, with everything, you know, Bobby supposedly did and maybe even said about you guys, and you guys still take him back and still include him as a member of New Edition, but when it comes to this trademark thing, no? What the hell is that? What is that? What is that about? So, you know, I'm surprised Maurice Starr doesn't have the trademark to New Edition. To be honest, I'm surprised any of the members have it. That's crazy. Because, you know, clearly they were young. They didn't know back in the day. You mean all these years? For how many years was New Edition not trademarked? That's what is that? You know? So you're saying, Willa says, when the drawers touch your body, so the minute you grab them out of your drawer with your hand, they are no longer clean. This is what you're this is what you're telling me, Willa? Is that the deal? I'm asking for a friend. I don't know. I could co-sign that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, the trademark issue, as politicians say, is a very complicated issue, Regina. So, but as it stands right now, Johnny and Ralph own the trademark issue, own the trademark, and that's the issue for Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. So that's the deal. Yeah, apparently, New Edition is not ride or die like they claim to be. You know, they claim they're tighter than 10 toes in a sock, but apparently not. Apparently not. Cindy says, well, stop it with the New Edition talk, or to talk about when the drawers are dirty. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I know. I tell you, well, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. That's you don't care about stuff like that. That's not important. When you're wearing for 8 hours, then you go to a 2-hour concert. Oh, well, that, Cindy, you know what, Cindy? I understand that. But my question is this, though. When are drawers officially dirty? When do they officially go from they're clean to dirty? Is it once you pull them up? Is it once the second leg goes through the leg hole, the first leg goes through the leg hole? Willa says when they come out, when you take them out of the drawer, when you pull them out of the drawer, they're officially dirty. I'm curious. Sapphire says, I wish there was a way for New Edition to agree on a peaceful compromise. I think the only compromise on this is going to be to split the trademark 6 ways. That's going to be the only way to. And don't you think that's a fair way to do it? I mean, really, it's the fair way to do it. You know, you could make a case that Bobby doesn't get a full 1/6 share because he's not in the group. Well, you know what? You guys have always said he may not be with us, but he's in the group. I'm just saying. When you were Cindy, I'm lost. When you went for 8 hours, you go to a concert. Okay, I got you. All right, Cindy, don't be done. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. Donna says, no, we want to. I was gonna say, I noticed like my drawers, like they're too big now because I've lost weight. So I need to get some more. That's all I was gonna say. But you want to know about my drawers? No, you don't want to know about I don't want to know about my drawers. But I just noticed that they're too big now. So I need to get some more. What, Regina says once you pull the drawers up above the knee, done. Done. You can no longer put them in back in the drawer. So, okay, so if you put on some drawers and then you put a dress or some pants on, and you say, you know what, this is going to work better with a thong, right? So you take your drawers off, put a thong on. So those drawers, you only had them on for like 30 seconds. Do they go back in the drawer, or do they go in the hamper? Which do they do? I mean, you only had them on 20 seconds. You decided, you know what, a thong's going to work better with this outfit. So you take them off. You put them back in the drawer? You know? Or do they go in the hamper? You put them in the hamper? Gina says, I put them in the hamper. Okay. All right. And Cindy says, the Bruno Mars thing, I agree with you. She says, I think they get clean ones out of their purse and throw them up there, and they keep the ones on. So, okay. Nina says they go in the hamper. They go in the hamper. So if both leg holes get filled, they're disqualified. They can no longer go back in. If they touch your package, they go in the hamper. Well, I guess they had to touch your package because you had to see if you decided, oh, thong's going to work better with this outfit because I can see panty lines or whatever, right? So they go in the hamper, even though you only had them on 20, 30 seconds. Hamper. Everybody says hamper. Cindy says they touch the package, they hit the hamper. All right. Now that we clear that up, let's move on to politics. No. Ah, man. It's crazy. My daughter took her, she had to take some tests that I paid $300 for. I don't know what it was a test it was a psych test, but it was, something, I don't know. But she took one today. She's got one all week. So one every day this week. So next topic. Cindy says, next topic, please. Let's get to the next topic. Donna says, should not have asked. You're right. But now that you know, Donna, but now you're going to have women send you underwear at the station. May as well give your size. You know what? No. If you send me drawers here to the station, I'm going to throw them away. I don't, I got to do all that. And nobody's going to do that anyway. That's crazy. Drawers cost money. Drawers cost money. I'm just saying. Drawers cost money. My wife and I were talking about this, though. Why is it like when we drop food on the floor, we'll pick it up and put it in the trash can, right? But why is it when we drop some medication, that thing can roll under the carpet into the dust bunnies, and we will take that joker out and wipe it down and take that pill like it just came out the bottle, right? Why do we do that? And my wife says, because medicine costs money. I said, well, the food you dropped on the floor, you paid for that too. You paid for that, so I mean, why that? And she was like, nah, it's a little different. I said, okay. But we will do that. That little pill will roll, and you're trying to catch up with it, and it will roll, and it'll like scrape the rug, and then roll under the couch, and that one spot that you forgot to dust, it'll be sitting in there with cobwebs and spider webs and all that stuff. You will take that joker and you will... Why do we do that? The royal wedding. Hey, did you see? I saw that over the weekend. Did you see Meghan Markle's half brother wrote a letter to Prince Harry, and I got a link to it on the website. You go to krb.com, just type in Meghan Markle, it'll pop up. But her half brother, typed a letter, actually hand wrote a letter and sent it to Prince Harry, telling him it's not too late to call this wedding off because my sister is going to make you guys look foolish. I'm surmising what he said, but she said, he says that Meghan put her father in so much debt that she used her father, and he still hasn't recovered from his debt. And I mean, it was just a pretty long letter, and I saw that and I was like, wow. I'm guessing the half brother didn't get an invite. That's what I'm guessing. I'm going out on a limb here. Saying that he was not invited, right? Why is it that I'm holding my breath? I mean, I want her, if it's meant to be, obviously it's meant to be. And why am I holding my breath about that wedding, though? Is it going to happen? I mean, it's 2 weeks away. Is it going to happen? I want it to happen. If she wants it to happen and he wants it to happen, I want it to happen. I do. But the world we live in. Yeah, Tasha, he's a hater. He's a hater. Hater! That's what he is. Yeah. Willa says she will chase that pill down under that couch, especially if she's got a headache. Absolutely. Yeah, but you let that Cheeto roll under there. It's done, man. There's no way that Cheetah's coming back. It's going straight to the garbage. But boy, if it's medication, no. Are you Cindy? You're holding your breath too regarding the wedding and things like that. Yeah, I mean, because it's a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal. Yeah, he's mad because he wasn't invited, Tasha. That's true. He was. I mean, that's obvious. He's upset he wasn't invited. But But then you have to ask yourself, well, how much of that is true though? What he wrote, is any of that true for real? Like for real? For real? True? Really? Wow. See, I'm wondering how much of that is true and how much isn't true. I'm curious. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, but yeah, that's the story. That's the story on that. And then I read an article about Dr. Dre was suing this gynecologist who goes by the name of Dr. Dre, but he spells it D-R-A-I, and I think he lives like in the South in the Carolinas or something like that. But apparently, he uses the Dr. Dre name also because Dre is his first name. Dre is short for something else, like Dreadiah or something, and Dr. Dre was suing him for infringement, saying that people are going to get confused. I don't think anybody's going to mistake Dr. Dre from NWA as a gynecologist. I could be wrong. But I'll go out on that limb. And apparently a judge thought the same thing and was like, yeah, you know what? Come on, man. Come on, really? Come on. And the Dr. Dre gynecologist spells it D-R-A-I. So it's not even spelled the same. And he is a doctor, and he's a real doctor, exactly, Cindy. He is actually a real doctor. So, Dr. Dre, you're not a real doctor. You're a real Dre, because your name's Andres. We'll give you that, and you got money coming out of your ears. We'll give you that too. Absolutely, we'll give you that. But I'm just saying, and the judge says, come on, man, I got better things to do to be fooling with this foolishness, man. He's a real doctor. He spells it D-R-A-I, man. You're a pretend doctor. Go sit down. Have several seats. Yeah, the royal wedding topic, Sapphire. I worry about that. My hair didn't get this color just for the hell of it. It's just I worry about everything, and I just hope that if that's meant to be, that it happens. I do. A lot of ugliness out in the world, so I'm just saying. So, all right. Well, let's wrap up here. If you missed our Facebook Live from Friday when we were talking about who can get in from Wakanda, you can get it on YouTube, on my YouTube page. I got it up. It was a lot of fun. Cindy, I'm glad that you needed a laugh today, and I'm glad I was able to provide that for you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. That means a lot. So, all right, you know the drill. Follow me on all my social media. I got to get my YouTubes up, man. You guys got to help me out with that. You guys got to go to youtube.com/thisandthatmedia. And just subscribe to the channel. I need to get those subscriptions up so that I can stay in the program, because I think I'm getting close to being back in the program based on some other criteria. But if you guys can subscribe, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, also Tony Scott Media there, and on Twitter, Tony Scott Media, and on Facebook, the black and white picture, Tony Scott Media. I got Tony Scott Media 2. So there's a few of them, but the one with the black and white picture, that's the one you want to follow. So that's the one that I go live on and things like that. So appreciate you guys so much for being with me today. Thanks so much. Share this if you can and like it and that kind of stuff. It means a lot. And let's plan on something for tomorrow. Okay? Y'all take care.